Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. Have you been collecting art bars that you're not exactly thrilled with in regard to the curb appeal? I certainly have, and there is a few techniques to be able to solve that problem. Now, while I don't condone cleaning coins, especially US coins, for vintage silver, there's a few ways, a few methods you can use that actually work out quite well. So I'm going to try kind of a live experiment here in this video. I've chose one bar that just has some unsightly color to it, this Shelby Mutual. If we look at the reverse, this one's all yellow, so it's been in this flip for a long time. I'm going to take it out and try to clean that, but the bar I'm really after is this very rare colonial bar. This one has a very unsightly, let's just call it a tape around the midsection of the bar. And I actually want to know what's underneath there because I have been working to identify this bar, have some pretty good information, so I'm hoping that that tape comes off. Now, the ingredients to this are very simple. I have warm heated water here, some baking soda. Just going to load some of that in here right now. And then I also have some distilled water. Now, I'm using distilled water to rinse the bars because I'm here in New England, where our water isn't all that great, and I believe it was Silver Heist that turned me on to that. So in the bar goes right there into the warm water. I'll let it sit there. Put a little bit more on top. That's a good measure. And then what I do with these, I don't even try to undo the flip. Take a pair of scissors and cut right next to the bar. Bar out this way. Actually, this one's not that bad. But you can see all that toning right there. It's not particularly colorful or appealing toning. So we're going to give this one a little bath and see how that works out. A little bit more baking soda. We'll get actually this out of the way. Let me give it some time, and I'll bring you back and I'll show you how I clean these bars. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes and we're going to go ahead into this bowl here in just a second, but before I do, let me show you what I found with that colonial bar. I'm going to pop up a pic here from a auction site. This is Mineral Exchange for those of you that know. And here we have the exact same eagle bar that I'm trying to get a better view of in the center. Let me draw your attention to the center of the bar. We can see very lightly the word mint. So I'm curious if I have the same variety bar here in my stacking collection, or is this maybe a one-off? These are very old bars. I think the very first, the colonials, but there's little information on them. So, without further delay, let me reach in, and I think what we're going to do is we'll probably work with the Liberty Mutual bar first, or not the Liberty Mutual, the Shelby Mutual. And so what I do is I just take my thumb and lightly clean the bar that way. Now, cleaning is much different than dipping. Sometimes you can dip. In this particular case, cleaning is going to be the way to go. And that bar is looking pretty darn good. So let's see here. All right, let's give it a little rinse. This is, remember, distilled water. All right, and let it kind of soak just for a minute. Maybe I have to pour some distilled water on top of it. Way better. Wow, that came out great. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So I don't do this with very many of my bars at all. That one came out really nice. I'm going to just leave it in the distilled water. I'll have to rinse it better in a little bit. I'm really anxious to get to the rare bar, though, because I'm not sure we're going to have that sort of success we had there on the Shelby bar. So let's go find the bar. Here it is. Use the same technique. Oh. Wow. All right. Making some progress. Isn't that amazing? I mean, that's amazing. I'm using nothing more than water, baking soda, in my hands. Alright, so this video isn't too incredibly long. I'm going to rinse this. Might work with this bar a little bit more off camera. Unbelievable. Let me leave it in there for a minute. Just going to leave it. I'll go right back to it. Here's the final results. I did spend a little bit more time working with this Colonial bar, but I left the Shelby Mutual bar alone. So let's have a quick look at the Shelby. What I like about this process is it doesn't take everything off the bar. As you can see here, you can still see some toning. The bar is a lot shinier. And then as we flip it over, I could have worked with this bar more in the fields a little bit, but decided not to. So the Shelby bar is a little bit more appealing. If I want to, I can clean that more in the future. But what I'm really thrilled about is this Colonial bar. This is really what I was after. I'm just amazed that that really tough, whatever that was, tape residue or whatever it was there, came off. What a wonderful bar. Very rare. No telling really how rare it is, but it's a different variety to the one that I shared with you just earlier. With no mint, the word mint right dead center at all. But you can tell from the eagle and all the fonts used, it's the same manufacturer. And of course you can see still a little bit of tape residue on the sides. This isn't meant to be perfect for the bar, but it's meant to definitely clean it up, give it some curb appeal. It's a really nice look. Some people out there, I'm sure in the comment section will let me know if you really dislike clean silver of any type. Some prefer to keep everything exactly how it was. For this bar, that midsection was just so unsightly that I didn't mind risking cleaning this bar, and super happy that I did. So you'll have to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching.